Hello everyone. In this video of compiler design, we are going to see closure function in compiler design. Thereafter we will see goto function in compiler design. And what is use of goto and closure function? They are used to construct LR0 set of items and LR1 set of items, and these set of items are used in LRK passing table. Okay, so let's see what is closure function. Closure of I. Okay, whereas I is set of LR0 item here. Okay, so let's suppose this is your given grammar, this is your given augmented grammar. Okay, do not take augmented grammar, just take simple grammar. This is your grammar, and A drives A, and B drives, let's suppose B drives D, and A, and D drives suppose D. Okay, so this is your given grammar, and for this given grammar I am making augmented grammar. Okay, I have already discussed what is augmented grammar in my previous video. If you haven't watched that video, please watch that video so that you can understand what is augmented grammar and what is LR0 items. Okay, I am directly using those two terms here. Okay, so please watch that video so that you can easily understand what I am talking about. And now suppose you need to find out closure of I. So look at here, closure of I. Suppose, just a moment, let me change color of text. Suppose I equal B drives dot DA. Okay, dot DA, and you are asked to find out closure of I. Okay, so what would be closure of I? In closure of I, first of all, include all LR0 items that are already in set I. So this is LR0 item, so first of all we will include this item itself. Okay, and apart from this item, you can see here we have dot here. Okay, you can clearly see we have dot here, and after dot there is a variable D. If this is case, then include all production of that variable. That means D drives now dot D. Okay, dot D. Okay, now you can see, because this LR0 item already in I, this is, that's why I have included this item as it is. And if in this item or in such kind of items, LR0 items, if there is dot, and after dot if there is a variable, so include production of that variable in this way. Okay, now you can see this is dot and after dot D, so you don't need to include more items, because you can only include production for variable if it is following this dot symbol. Okay, so I will close it and make as a set. Okay, so you can clearly see, if I equal B drives dot DA, then closure of I would include that item itself, and all such item if there is dot before a variable. So this is dot, and after dot there is a variable d, so include all production of d. Okay, so this would be closure of I. Let's take one more example. Suppose, just a moment, suppose I equal s dash drives dot s. Okay, so what would be closure of I here? Closure of I equal, first of all include this LRGO item itself. Okay, now you can clearly see this is dot, and after dot variable s, so include all production that can be derived by s. Okay, so we will write down here production rule, production rule or production for s. So s now drives, what s is driving, you can see here, s drives ab. Okay, so write down here s drives. Okay, now dot av, okay, now you can see after, in this LR0 item, after dot again there is a variable a, so include production for a. Okay, so now a drives dot, what a drives, look at here, a drives small a. So just a minute, a drives small a. Okay, now close it. Now you can see this is dot, and after dot there is a terminal, so you don't need to include more LR0 items in this set. Okay, so if I equal s dash drives dot s, then closure of I would be what, that LR0 item itself and all such item that are having dot just before a variable. Okay, this is dot, or you can say this is variable, before the variable there is a dot, so include production for s drives, and this is dot, after dot variable a, include production for a drives for. Okay, so in this way you can calculate closure function or closure of set of LR0 items. Okay, so thank you everyone, we will see more example in next video. Thank you everyone.